Module 3, Visit Scotland's UK Customer Segmentation Model. Visit Scotland uses a segmentation model to help focus its marketing spend and target its communications towards its UK customers. Although this model is focused on the UK, you might still find this useful to help you define your UK and international target audience, particularly if you want to attract visitors to come physically to your museum, gallery, or premises. The 5 customer segments Visit Scotland uses for its UK consumers are adventure seekers, curious travellers, engaged sight seekers, food-loving culturalists, and natural advocates. You can find a copy of the whole Visit Scotland report on target segments online, and you can access it from the link on the PDF of the slides, which you can download. Let's have a look at 3 of these segments in more detail, because history and culture is one of the top 3 reasons why visitors choose a holiday destination for food-loving culturalists, curious travellers, and engaged sightseers. Food-loving culturalists are the most affluent of the UK segments. They're above-average holiday takers and are the highest spenders on annual holiday nights of all the segments. 33% of this group are aged under 35, 40% are between 35 and 54, and 27% are over 55. Cultural activities are of great interest to them, and they enjoy visiting castles and historic properties, going for short walks, visiting museums and galleries, sightseeing, and going to parks and gardens. Special exhibitions, events, or openings may also appeal. Food-loving culturalists embrace technology and are above average users of the internet and social media. 82% have an active social media account. They have particularly high use of travel review sites for holiday planning and also for contributing their own reviews. The second group, curious travellers, are affluent. They have a great curiosity about the world and look to broaden their minds by trying new things. They're typically free spirits who enjoy living life to the full. Curious travellers lean towards more cultural hobbies and interests. Their underlying attribute is a genuine openness towards learning new things. This group covers a real spread of ages, concentrating on the middle to upper age bands. 25% come within the 25 to 34 age group. 18% fall into the 35 to 44 age group. 26% are in the 45 to 54 age group, and 31% are over 55. Curious travellers have embraced mobile and new technology, spending more time on average on the internet than the average adult. A challenge is that curious travellers tend to dislike returning to the same place, and their global view and curiosity means competition for their holiday nights is fierce. Showcasing Scotland as a range of regions and unique experiences offers an opportunity to present more than just one place for their bucket list. The third group, engaged sight seekers, take numerous breaks in a year. They enjoy general sightseeing and touring, taking in historical places as well as scenery and nature. They relish engaging with friendly locals and seeking out an authentic experience. They're typically down-to-earth individuals who might be quite traditional in their outlook and fairly settled in their lifestyles. Engaged sightseers are below average in terms of affluence and may be more price sensitive than other segments. They have an older age profile than other segments. Typically, they're over 45, 30% are aged 55 to 64, and over 65s comprise 27% of this group. That is the largest over 65 age group of all of the segments. Engaged sightseers are online, but can be considered as followers rather than adopters of new technology. They're cautiously engaging with mobile and new technology, but so far have the lowest smartphone penetration of the target segments. 67% do have an active social media account, but their activity is mainly focused on sharing with family and friends via Facebook, rather than engaging with brands or using a variety of forms of social media platforms. Before you carry on, take a moment to fill in your action plan. Which of these market segments are most relevant to your organization? Does this segmentation model help you determine who you need to attract to visit your site, or the type of customer you need to focus on to sell your product or service internationally?